Okay, hello, small time, long time it took. Golly, it's, I don't know, 5 p.m. here. I've been out hunting around for this crazy little dirt road for hours out here. And the Google chick, I swear, that girl needs to go into rehab. Oh, I have no idea where she was sending me. Finally, oh, look at this. It's like being in a fairy tale here. I love this little road. It's maybe been 20 years at least. Sorry about all the bugs on the window, but it's summertime and I never really could. When I stopped and got gas the other day, every one of their little sponge things, I believe it's a Circle K, every one of them was dry. And I thought, hey, now there's some customer service for you. But this is the backside of the Sandias, and this is the little road I was looking for, and I just happened to talk to two dirt bikers. I could film much of this in probably 20 minutes, but driving this slowly, I'm really only doing, on average, maybe 12, because the road, you don't need to go four-wheeling back here, but the road is obviously not in fantastic maintained shape. I wonder if it's a private road. I don't see how the, excuse me, got something caught in my throat. Probably smoking too many cigarettes. Look at this, isn't this great? So anyway, this is kind of like my private hideaway area that I consistently return to in my dreams. It's funny because in my active life growing up, I don't know that I ever drove this road. It was only once or twice, and that was in my mid or late 20s. Well, after I had moved away from Albuquerque and was living already in Cruces in the late 80s. But I've never driven it this direction. In fact, I may have only, I know what happened. I did drive it all the way one time years ago, but from the Placitas end, coming this way. One time I went to Placitas and intended to do that, and I was just so pleased to just sit down by the side of the road. That's the time I found the little spring running, which seems so unusual to me, and I just really enjoyed it. Anyway, after I found the spring, I kind of lost interest, just turned around and went back home. Well, not my home. Back at that time, it was probably I was probably still staying with my dad. When I used to come up from Albuquerque, instead of staying at my brother's house, they had kids at that time and in the home, and Dad had an empty room, my old room, so he didn't mind me staying there. He never charged me anything, which was downright decent of him. And actually, I think that's probably not too unusual. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is kind of the area I wanted to kind of get back to. It's just, I don't know, to me, you know, if you could imagine eye candy, what are you talking about? That is beautiful. I love looking at the skies. I love looking at the clouds. But this side of this mountain right here, it just reminds me of something glorious. And it's sort of like, hey, look, you can see the crest right up there at the top. See them towers? I was up there a while ago. Maybe you remember that video. Anyhow, this great little road, I guess if you knew where to look from up there, you might see scraps of this road. Hey, look, there it goes. But anyway, it's such a narrow little lane. I'm going to put the phone down and concentrate on driving with two hands for a change. That would be nice. And I just wanted to say to you, if you guys get a chance to come back here, ignore the Google chick. She is high on dangerous chemicals. Here's the short, easy way to get here. Go to the ski area, the base of the ski area. Go about 3/4 of a mile to your right. Well, look what looks like a roadside stop, a place to pull over and rest. There's an outhouse there and parking. Guess what? That's your turn. And there is a sign, but you'll only see it if you're going uphill. When I came back downhill, I knew to look for it, and I knew almost where, but I never saw a sign coming the other way. So whether there is or isn't, in fact, I never saw it. So I succeeded in missing this turn at least twice. And then a third try, Google sent me up this way. Then she turned me around to go somewhere else. It was like, where are you going? So I think Google needs to have professional counseling. You guys, I hope you find something to call eye candy today for you, whatever you love, art or music or you know, the look in your girl's eye. Find something beautiful to gaze to and think, wow, this is good, really enjoyable. You guys, I hope you have a good vacation holiday and don't blow up too many body parts or do anything crazy. Bye-bye. Have a good trip. And I'm going to sign off for today. This is Mike, the old guy.